So setting up the tone for today's video, I am going to talk about bad bosses. I'm sure each one of you must have encountered this type of person in your life. The person whom you hate, but you cannot take any action against that person, or just that person is making your life a hell. Now, here it's important to know who is a bad boss. Let me tell you. First of all, the person is at a superior position than what you are at your workplace. Second, the person could possess any of these or all of these qualities. One, always sabotaging your image in front of many people. Two, always not appreciating you in spite of you working really hard. Three, always taking up the credit for the work you do. Fourth, being narcissist or anybody who doesn't give you a very good vibe. You don't feel that that person is actually wanting good for you. This was the definition of a bad boss, but not limiting to the same. You can have many more problems, and you have to identify who is that bad. As you get to know from the thumbnail, in this video we are going to look at smart ways to escape the bad bosses. So let's get started with the video. Hello and welcome back to my channel, and thank you guys. Day by day, slowly my channel is growing and people are liking this video. I'm getting a lot of views, but I get to know from the analytics that 98% of the people are not subscribing. I would like to thank those 2% of audience who are hitting that subscribe button. Starting with the first tip, that is get your plan B ready. The reason you are stuck in this job because of the money you are getting from here, because of the salary you are getting from here, and you don't have any other way to escape this. So get your plan B ready. That is most important. What do I mean by getting a plan B ready? One is upskilling yourself for the next job so that you get a better pay than this job. Two, applying to different jobs, checking out other opportunities. Three, making good connects, connecting with people, networking with people. When you are in this organization, showing people how well you do, how well you work. Of course, don't end up being a narcissist yourself while showing. Let your work speak for you and really do a good job. These are the 3 ways to clearly make an escape plan. You crack that interview, which is going to give you a better opportunity than the current job. Moving on to the second strategy, that is speak to your friends. We all have some friends at our workplace. Whenever you're talking to your friends, do not share what happened with you, but without sharing the incidences. Why I'm telling you this thing, let me tell you. Because when you end up showing somebody your weaknesses, although they are your friends, you end up keeping your book open, keeping yourself ready to be attacked at any point of given time. So without showing the other person that you are, being constantly attacked by that person, or you are affected by that person, you're affected by that attack, just figuring out if that is the case with everybody else. Because sometimes a person is not just bad with you, a person is in general a mad person. So you have to accept it that that is how that person is, and I can't do anything about it, and I just have to focus on my work. Because sometimes people are like hyper impulsive, they speak nasty about other people, and which is like their nature, their behavior, they do it with everybody. So don't get yourself pinpointed by your own self. Just know that it is something which is happening with all, and that's okay. Moving on to the third tip, that is sometimes the problem is not in that person, the problem is in us. We are not able to identify that problem and work on that issue. So identify what is that thing that is making you land into that situation. What are the issues created from your end? So work on them. Figure it out. Speak to your boss. Maybe you can walk up to your boss and ask him or her, what do you think I should work on? Why did you insulted me in the meeting? What was the reason? Why do you want me to, what are the areas you want me to work on? Once you figure out those areas, identify if identify from their perspective if that is something which is actually hindering organization's growth. And if that is so, work on it. Make yourself better, and evidently show others, especially your boss, that you are trying to work on it and making yourself better and better and better each day. That is how you might as well influence your boss to support you in future. That brings me to the fourth strategy, that is don't get into a power struggle with your bosses. Understand this, they are at a superior position than you for a reason. If you go to HR and talk nasty about them, of course on your face they might end up calming you and telling you, and that things are fine, nothing will happen, so on and so forth. But there will be a point that they might connect with this guy and end up spoiling the whole thing. So it's better to not get into a power struggle. 1, 2, to not do something which is going to harm the organization, because by doing something which is going to harm the organization, or by not working up to the mark, or by not going there and by not giving your 100% to your work, you are proving that your boss is right and you are wrong. So at every moment, remember, that guy is not paying your salary. You are being paid because you are working in this organization, and you have to justify your salary, so you have to give your best. Is the 4th most important strategy. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any other strategy to share with me, or any personal experience to share with me. And do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I would want all of you to subscribe if you feel this channel is very helpful for you. Until then, stay tuned to my channel. Have a good day. Bye bye. Signing off, Karishma.